Hey guys, KK1024 here, coming on to say hello and to do my 18 and 19 week. I hope you guys can see me okay. Different phone, so I don't know the quality, and I just decided this video because if not, it would never get up, and I don't know if I look kind of crazy or not. But just going ahead to do this video real quick. Happy Valentine's Day. I am super late with that. It's almost today's Wednesday, so Valentine's Day was like 4 days ago. So happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everyone had a great day. I did celebrated Valentine's Day, anniversary, and my boyfriend's birthday, like all in the same week of each other. So that is a lot. But it was nice, and that's that. But anyway, let me jump into this 18 and 19 week update. It's I have a little paper because it was kind of a lot, very eventful. That's what took me so long to make this. So let's just jump in. Well, 19 weeks is more eventful, but anyway. Whew. Almost got the thing. So 18 weeks, symptoms wise, I would say just nosebleeds. I'm looking down at the paper, and nosebleeds, and I don't know if that's just because it's winter and the heat's on, it's just dry heat. But I know they said it's common in a pregnancy. Other than that, stuffy nose. Like I said, could be the heat and all that. Stuffy nose. And I've been vomiting more in the evening. At least probably once or twice a week. Maybe even more depending. But it's like around, it's late. It's like 8, 9 o'clock. And I just get, I don't know, a sensation out of nowhere. Or sometimes if I'm just sitting for a long time or driving, I think the motion sickness is getting to me, kicking in. So that's always fun. Not really. What else? Headaches. I get them. It's been going good actually for 19 weeks, but 18 weeks I was getting them a lot, at least like once every day. So but it's getting better, and I just try to just like stop. I would do like more with more fluids, and maybe if it was real bad, take a Tylenol, because I'm not big one like taking medicine, but I will if it gets to that point, because I know that's what it's there for, and Tylenol is safe, but it takes a lot for me to do that. What else? And at 18 weeks, like towards the baby, I wasn't feeling a lot of movement. I was feeling like sporadic movement. Like, to me, it felt like popcorn popping in the back, like poop, poop, like here and there throughout the day. So like sometimes in the morning, I feel like 2 of them, or later in the night, or I can tell when the baby had hiccups. I could feel that. Let's see. That Wednesday, the Monday of last week, one of the doctors I work with came in sick and found out that he got the flu. So we were exposed to it the week prior and that same week. So a couple people, like myself and my supervisor, started feeling sick with the body aches, the headaches, the chills and everything. My throat was sore. So we got tested on Wednesday. That's when I started feeling kind of like iffy on Tuesday, stuffy nose, sore throat. And on Wednesday, that's like it's really hit me. So that's when I went to the doctors, and they did the swab and everything. Sent me home for Wednesday and Thursday, because Fridays I'm off. I don't know if I told everyone, but I started school, and it's on Fridays for 6 months for my EFTA. So excited. That will take me right up to the due date, as long as this one stays in. Ain't no problems. That's all I want. But anyway, so I was out of work for the rest of the day, Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm already off on Friday. So got the results back. Didn't have the flu, thank God, but I just had like a virus, rhinitis, sinus infection virus and all that. So that's not fun. That's probably what is, stuffy nose and sore throat, probably like post nasal drip and all that. But so yeah, so that was interesting. But at that appointment, just asked the doctor, since it was one of the other doctors downstairs that I work with, if he could just listen for the baby's heartbeat. He said, I haven't done it since my residency, but I'll do it. So he's listening around. He said, I think I heard it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But he was like, sometimes though at 5 months, you might not be able to hear the baby's heartbeat. And I was like, that's interesting. I think he just said that to kind of relax me so I wasn't worried or scared when he couldn't hear it. He said, and really, I haven't done it since my residency, so, you know, I don't do this all the time, but maybe you just stop by your OBs real quick and just have them listen, say a couple of minutes. And he said, I want you to do that after you leave from work today. I'm like, okay. He said, but don't worry. I believe I heard and everything's fine. And I'm like, all right. And try not to worry. Called the doctor and made an appointment. He's like, oh yeah, pop right in. That's no problem. Went to the doctor, heard it fine. It was like 152 and then jumped up to 157, 158. So that was good. I was super happy about that. And that was on the 11th. So that was that Wednesday. So, I mean, that was good. I started school. I'm excited to finish and do all this and get this done with, have this baby, and just everything come together and fall into place and get everything done. So that's basically it. Cravings, for the past week, maybe some more ice cream. Just, I've been liking butter pecan and chocolate chip cookie dough and cookies and cream. I like those flavors, and just sometimes, not all the time, just like get that little sweet tooth or something and just want a little bit. So had some of that ice cream, rice, and a little cuties, the little oranges, the small ones that for kids with seedless and all that. Loving them. And I think that's it. As far as weight gain, I haven't gained any weight thus far. I did just go to the doctor, and I'll get into that right after this. For my 19-week update, that was crazy because Sunday night, I turned 19 weeks on that Thursday. So Sunday night, oh yeah, let me just say this. So, for the same type of symptoms I was having, like headache, stuffy nose, and everything, as it came into 19 weeks. But my stuffy nose has gotten a little better. So haven't been taking anything for. I take Claritin on a regular anyway, so like daily. But it's gotten a lot better and no nosebleed, so that's good. Knock on wood. What else? I've been I want to say that Saturday I started feeling the baby move like crazy. Or that Friday, the day after I turned 19 weeks. I mean, it went from 0 to 60 real quick. Like all day I'm just feeling it and moving and stretching, so that's exciting. I went from bits of little popcorns popping to full out stretching, full of head, feel me, I'm here, I'm moving all day, all night. This is what I do. It's no rest. So that was exciting. But like I was saying, on Sunday night, sitting down on the couch, being a bump on a log, just watching TV, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, went to wipe myself. It was bloody. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, no, there's blood. I was at my mom's house, and she came in. She said, just sit down for a little bit and relax. And she's like, you know what, just call. I was like, I'm going to call a doctor. She said, yeah, I just want you to be on the safe side. And then the midwife called me back, and she's like, okay, well, you know, how much is this enough to soak through? And I was like, no, it's just like a little clot about the size of maybe my thumb or pointer finger, and just some on the toilet paper. And she's like, okay, sorry, TMI. And then she's like, well, just sit and relax, and then I want you to call in the morning or get an appointment. But if it starts to come out more or any other pain, you have contractions, give us a call. I said, okay. So after I hung up, just sitting on the couch again, I started having some tightness, not real bad pain, enough for me to notice it, but it wasn't that bad for like an hour. And I stopped, and I had to go to the bathroom again. And I was like, stop going to the bathroom. I don't want you to go. And I'm like, okay, let me just cease all movement on the peeing and everything. So I went, and it was more blood and everything. So I called, and she's like, I just want you to come in so we could just take a check, you know. And I was like, okay. Got there. My nurse came. She checked me in and everything, and it took her. She couldn't find a heartbeat. I think I just needed to lean back more. She was like doing it so gentle and barely touching my stomach. I'm like, you need to put, I don't know. So it took her forever, and the doctor came in, and she found it right away. It was 158 or something like that. So good. She was just like, go get me the ultrasound machine. But as soon as she was bringing it into the room, we found the heartbeat. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it was nerve wracking. I'm like, I feel the baby moving the whole time when she's looking. I'm like, oh my gosh, is that not the baby I've been feeling? So, but thank God everything's okay. Got the ultrasound. They measured the fluid, saw the head, the stomach, was full. Saw the little baby like closing and opening Jelly Bean's mouth because of her. Got to see the butt. She showed us the baby's butt and with the legs spread open, and I'm like, I don't see anything. She's like, oh, it's too dark, you can't tell. And I'm like, I don't know, I think I'll be able to see something. But she said no, and I'm like, I think it's a girl because I didn't see nothing sticking up. But you know, whatever. So I'm like, I think it's going to be a girl, but they're like, oh, you can't tell. And I'm like, I saw it clear between the baby's legs, so I saw the butt. I would, but whatever. I'm like, I think it's a girl. So my boyfriend's like, I couldn't tell nothing. So that was that. This might be a two-parter video, guys, so just bear with me. So that was that, and went home. The doctor came with the results. She said she could tell that I was having contractions then, so you know, she wanted me to stay home for the rest of the week and just take it easy and just let the cervix and everything heal and watch for the bleeding. And she wanted to see me again this week. So I was like, okay. So went home, relaxed, and there was no more bleeding and nothing. So that was good, and I was just taking it easy. What else? She said the fluid looked good around the baby, the heartbeat. They saw everything, the spine, the brain. Like, it looked real good. So they didn't know where the bleeding was coming from. So that's why she gave me the week off. So I'm going to stop this video right here, and I'll do the part 2 when I give you the update on the doctor's appointment I had for Tuesday. And I have like a little baby's bite. I just picked up some stuff. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you momentarily, and I will do a belly shot, or I'll do a picture, one of them. Anyway, thanks guys. Sorry for the delay. Thanks.